Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah. Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto under 20. And today my carbs are under 15, 14.9. So that's where I like it to land on this old metabolism. Well, today is Tuesday, and need I say anything more? Taco Tuesday, or I should say taco salad. No, taco shell. And I started this video 33 seconds ago and I didn't say the most important thing. Rabbit, rabbit. Oh my, I cannot believe that it is Tuesday, May 1st. How did this happen? How did we get through that cruel month of April? Well, I know how we got through it. Me with the heat on and layers and boots every day. But anyway, here we are, and I am having a taco salad without the salsa, and I got some cilantro, some fresh cilantro to put on top of it. I have 6.5 ounces of grass-fed 8614 beef. I have 30 grams of watercress and 70 grams of organic red leaf lettuce. I have a Sabra, one of the little guacamoles. And then I have 40 grams of fresh avocado. And Little Miss is having 4 tablespoons of Daisy sour cream. And that fills my day. And that works for me. This is the chronometer. And it is so user-friendly as well as educational. So today I am having 1,346 calories. My protein is 39.6. I love keeping it that low. If I could do it under 40 every day, I would. My carbs, as I said, are 15.9. And my fats are 126.4. And so I told you the ingredients. I made a second bulletproof coffee. I came home and my next door neighbor came over. And so we got to chatting as I was preparing things for the dinner, because there's a lot of assembling to do. And I made a bulletproof coffee, smaller, modified. And I didn't like it. It was too, I don't know, just didn't match. So I threw it out and started all over again. So I'm going to be enjoying that after I do this video. And, I just find it funny. I just think we are such an underserved, I don't know what that was, but tickled. We are such an underserved population of mostly older women here, but some older men too. And we do our macros and our calories the way that we do. Of course, I don't know the ones that aren't, my clients, but, they have success. And a lot of the people here have success when they get to the places where they didn't think they could get any place further. And, we have if you're my age, you have decades of the standard American diet. Oh, I mean, I remember I used to babysit people and right next to a candy store, and I'd go over there and I'd buy, remember the brown bags, right? And I'd buy like $1's worth, which was like incredible because the candy bars were a nickel. And then not to mention what penny candy was penny candy. And I'm surprised I have any teeth left. And I'm surprised I'm not an insulin injecting diabetic for what I did to my body. I don't know how I escaped any of the chronic standard American diseases. So I just came off of, let me see, I worked 3 nights in a row, and then I had 1 night off, and then I got called in again for last night. So who have I been watching? Ivor. I love my Ivor. Keto Mad. And he just has the most provocative podcasts. And so I watched his what to do with the 10-pound tube of burger. That was kind of fun. And then shopping, how they shop, he and Marnia, she of Keto Mad. And then the other one, which I'm blanking on right now, but it was so incredibly provocative with what he brings to the table. And I love it. He really gets my mind going. And then I got a request to do a collaboration with a young man that does keto. So I hope that we can pull that together. That sounds like fun. He and she doing a collaboration. I love that. So, it's just going nice and slow and steady in the keto world here. Me with my videos like here, and then, having time with clients too, emailing and phone conversations. It's fun, it's full, and so I'm enjoying it all. But I just can't believe that it's May 1st, because it's just like, how did this ever come upon us? So I'm very excited because I hear people going out and doing their gardening and getting things ready. And Keto Debbie, or Deb Keto, she said she won't see us for a while because she's doing her gardening. And that's why she has all those wonderful things canned all winter, and lucky her. I know, I listened to a few podcasts about Art Bell, because all the overnights that I've done over the last 40 years, Art Bell has been in my life, and I used to love him live, and then they play repeats when I'm driving into my job Saturday into Sunday. So I would get to hear his syrupy, melodic voice, and he taught me a lot, and he would have great people on. And I listened to George Norrie too after he replaced him, but there's only one Art Bell. I don't know if any of you ever listened to the talk radio, and it wasn't all just paranormal stuff. He had other guests too, so it was pretty good. So let me see. Oh, I made that zoodles with the organic Bertolli Alfredo sauce. Greg gave it a 10. And so when he gives something a 10, it goes into the rotation, and I only use 30 grams. I put in 61 because that's what the serving was for a quarter of a cup. And I stopped at 30, and there was plenty there. And so it was really nice and delicious. And I had the bacon, and I had the asparagus on top, chopped up. Wow, what a delightful meal with my spinach salad on the side. So I like those sort of things. It's going to go into the rotation now. And who said that she can't change? So it'll be fun. And I loved whatever machine they use to make the zoodles at Market Basket. It's just the right size, not too thick, not too thin. And so I tried to emulate Tammy on Keto Chaos. Her husband, Dave, is the cook, and hers had crispy brown edges around the zoodles. So I tried to do that, but I think I've got to do more draining and patting of the zoodles to get the moisture out, because what happens is once it starts cooking, it gets too watery. So yeah, it's a work in progress. I'll get to that crispy on the outside thing. Kind of like a hash brown crispy. That's what her husband did. And then with the chicken on top, it looked really, really good. But mine was not crispy around the edges, but I will get there. And then we had the incredible keto pizza, which is the one from Ivor's book, Eat Rich, Live Long, except it's the fathead pizza crust with his toppings, which is the pizza sauce. I buy Rouse because it's the lowest in sugars. It's two carbs in a quarter of a cup. Yeah, that's good. That's the lowest carb sugar pizza sauce I've ever had, and it's delicious. And so the difference that I do now with that is there's 1 ounce of crumbled blue cheese that I do all by myself, Rochelle, and there's 1 ounce of goat cheese, organic, that I have, and then 6 ounces of Cabot pepper jack. And so that goes on top. Then pepperoni, I buy the uncured Hormel, And then on top of that is the prosciutto. Are you hungry enough? See, something like a Mississippi roast and a keto pizza are things that I could eat any time of day. Yeah, I was never one of those. It's like, really? You could eat that at 6 in the morning? Oh yeah. Why not? It's like, why wait all day for keto pizza if you can have it at 6 in the morning? But I'm not having any breakfast anymore, so that's the good news. So, yeah, we'll probably eat today around 3:30 and then settle back in, and I've got the shelf life of, you know, not too long because because of doing the overnight. And it was busy because it was a packed holiday, so I had people that I had Saturday into Sunday, and so they were with me 4 nights. It's a long time. We are not fancy with our accommodations, let me tell you. So I'm happy to be keto, and sometimes when I am doing an overnight, I sit there and I say, I would struggle so much, I wouldn't have they don't serve coffee anyway, but you know, my keto coffee in the morning, my bulletproof coffee, and my salad with all the wonderful different leafy greens and the macadamia nut oil. No, they get Wendy's or a protein bar. It's not fun. So I'd have a hard time doing my keto behind bars. Why is it that you stay on the straight and narrow, Sarah? Are you just afraid of being arrested? No, I'm afraid that I couldn't have keto for a whole day. Granted, the fats would carry me through, but you know what I'm saying. We do like our fats. And so that's it. That's it. That's just a little keto chat, rabbit. It's a good time to look at your goals because it's May 1st. And it's like, you can get on the weight loss bandwagon. It's still May. You got plenty of warmer months to come. I mean, for us, even here in the Northeast, you know, September and October are 2 of the most lovely months of all of that warm weather. So you still got time to do it. It doesn't mean exercising every single day to beat yourself up. It means keto, which is, you know, they say weight loss is like 90% food and 10% exercise. Some people say 80-20. I don't care. All I know is that it's the keto foods. It's the no grains, no sugars of any kind, no artificial sweeteners. That's the blue, pink, yellow, and then I throw in Truvia packets. No diet soda, and no fruit. Wah, wah, wah. But you get used to it. You do. I mean, most of you out there would be nodding your heads, right? So, you are free to move around the campus of life. Have a wonderful keto day. I hope you tracked, weighed, and measured. If that's what you do, maybe you do it while you're talking to me with your little cell phone. You start putting your food in your chronometer, and then you have your coffee, and then I'm done, and you're done too, and it's off to work. We go, hi-ho. So have a wonderful day. My turtles, my pickles, and my snowflakes. We're all here. We're all doing it together. We've just each got our own way, and we work it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye for now. Rabbit, rabbit.